Okay, so here's a look at our dining room for Christmas for 2021. And as you enter, you can notice the two different flames that are actually look like they're real, but they're not. They're electronic. And that's also mirrored by the two candles that are here. And then there's some other ones as well. But over here, we have the same theme tree as over here in the corner. And those are both food and drink trees and baking and such. And then this one is a tree that Mark's grandma gave him, and well, he inherited, and it's a fiber optic color changing one, which is just mesmerizing to sit and look at. So we're gonna start over here where you can also see this awesome glitter flame light, which I absolutely love. And then we right now have a mirror here, and that says Merry Christmas, and then this is candied sugar berries, I guess, and it's a heart, but I just needed something there, so just keep that up for Valentine's. And then the theme, since it's food, we did gingerbread cookies and candy canes, and we also went with this red, which looks a lot like Wonder Woman 1984's Boots, which was a horrible movie, but the color was amazing. And you can see I just really love that cherry apple color. And so all these little bitty things are tucked all in throughout, and then there's signs everywhere. And so just to back up, that kind of gives you an idea of that area, little vignette, if you will. And then over here, we have this window here, and it kind of banks out. So we have this awesome piece of furniture, which is hard to see, but it's really cool and heavy and thick. And so we put the two lights here and then put another tree in between it. This tree is actually one that I'm going to keep year round. We'll do St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day and whatever on this little bitty tree. But right now it says Merry Christmas. I got that Hobby Lobby. And then it has a bunch of this garland ribbon stuff that's dripping. And then it's got these little things and silver, and it's just got a lot of really pretty things on it. So especially at night when it's darker, you can see it's still not dark yet. It's about 5:30, 5:45. It's not that great, but at night it's very pretty and shiny. And I didn't like the candles, but there's two candles here too that mimic these candles. I got these for $1 at an estate sale, and I love them because it's also like that candy color, those little candy traits. This one's like a glitter red ball. I got some of these at an estate sale, but I just love that glitter. And then I found it in a ribbon as well. And so I've got the glitter red ribbon. So really the theme is red, candies, and just fun. So I'm gonna come over here and show you this vignette. Wait, let me back up. So there's that vignette from a side. So that one, and then that one. And now when you see this one, this is what we saw when we came in up close. I got these big bows at Cornelius at the end of last year. So I put them on the ends with these, which are just mesmerizing. I just love them. But if you take the bow away, you can see it's on like an old-fashioned lantern. And so I love that. And there's just a ton of just greenery and stuff back here. And I forgot to turn these on for the video, but it's the same things that are over here. And I just love these big balls because it's a different size and texture. And there's Prince, the cat. And there's my Christmas cactus that I'm going to try to propagate. I found him sitting on some of that. But a lot of the same thing. I did lots of different kinds of ribbons. I love this one, this silver web, and then this, and then there's that. And then we did the peppermint one. And then I wound that, and if you look close, you can see all of these are in there too. I love those. Up at the top, I went with the heart. And these things were really fun, these little spirals that stick out. I just love those. But I just love this tree. Not only is it fiber optic little balls, but the little pieces that come out change colors. So that goes all the way through. And then I found this, and we put that up too, just to add some more pizzazz. It's just really fun. And so that's that. I'm gonna keep going until I hit the trees. And then up here, we did this area, which I usually turn the light on low in there, but we put a wreath on here. And then up here, we had a bunch of extra little trees and stars. And so we just put those up there. And then I have my little guys that are like little elves that are playing musical instruments. And this is actually a candle holder that I got at an estate sale. And I love that. And once again, I have these things everywhere and I didn't turn it on. Here, let me see if I can, my son had, so they just come with these like little, there it goes. And there they are. It makes it such a difference to have all those battery operated things that you can get at Hobby Lobby. And then I put plaid on the table. It's really dark in here, but I did that on purpose so that you could see all the shine and everything. But I did forget to put, I think there's another, yeah, I didn't put all of these on, but some of them are on. This is chock full of stuff. I don't know if you can even see it all, but this is a beaded it's not sunflower, snowflake that I got. And it's all this amazing, really elegant garland. And then I got some red candles for also $1 at that estate sale. And then since I was going with that theme, I'm gonna take you over here where you can see I did berries that have like this glitter in them. I don't know if you can see that very well, but just glitter and red and berries. There's ribbon in here. There's pine cones. And then we have a girl at church who made these little boys and girls of gingerbread cookies. And I didn't have enough room or time to put them on the tree because I have so much on the trees. So I just stuck them randomly in here, and I just thought that was really cute. So there's balls, there's berries, you name it, it's in here. And then of course the little lights. So I love the way this turned out. We as much work went in this room, we didn't use it near as much. I wish we had played board games and stuff in there. And I had friends coming over tonight, but we had to cancel it because somebody's mom got sick with COVID. And so it is what it is, but I'm gonna end up putting all this away and I didn't want to forget about it. So anyways, starting on this tree, I've got a little gingerbread girl and boy up there, or whatever, one's a boy, one's a girl, I think. And then I've just got tons of ornaments. I'm gonna just take you from the top to the bottom on ornaments. So there's bourbon. That is a gumdrop machine. I'm not gonna sit here and say what all of them are because obviously you can see them. That's a bug actually. But there are a lot of really, really cute ones, and I'm sure you'll pick out your ones that you like the most. But you name it, it's here. I love this one. Gotta show out this little martini because I love how the liquid in it moves. We're big fans of coffee, so we had to have the coffee maker. I got a donut truck today, actually, after sale. And so lots of candy, treats, you know, pies, cakes, burgers and things like that. But I love how it turned out. And, you know, not all of them are, a lot of these are breakable. But we have some that are just like, this is like a little feathery, I don't know, not feathery, like cushy, made of cloth. And then we have some that are just unbreakable. They're not gonna break. And some that are very, very breakable. I like these. I got these last year and they're squishy. I got these at Crate and Barrel multiple years ago. And I just love the little sets of the wine and wine bottle. I've got several gummy bears in different colors. And also cooking theme things, which I'm about to show you that too. What kind of truck is this? I'm struggling to see because I don't have my glasses. I think it's a taco truck. Yeah, it's a taco truck. A lot of baking things. I don't know if you can see these because I actually don't have a light in here, so I can't make it any brighter, but cotton candy machine. I found these towards the end, and if I found something that I really liked, I bought them and put them up on here. I found this one this year, which I love. It's boba, and you can see the boba moving around in there. Ones that move are my favorite. This is a candied red apple, and of course that went with my red theme. Oh, I gotta show you this one. It's turned around. It's a junior mints. Isn't that the cutest? And some of these we've had forever, like that one. And then I also have like some sticks of just different kinds of suckers and such. Here's a margarita. There's another taco. I don't know how many of those we have. But here, let me get around this way. Oh, my kids like sushi, and this is like a little sushi plate. And pretzels. I used to have the beer next to it. I don't know where the other beer is, but down here I've got a Hershey's guy with the Hershey's Kiss, which is huge. This is just a charcuterie board or cutting board. And I thought I had more baking stuff, but I can't find, oh, there's the beer. So, and then I got these, which have, once again, the red glitter theme. And so I think I'm just, if I find anything on sale, I'm gonna go with the red glitter theme. But I also like, this is the sucker. I don't know if you can see that. Potato chips. I also really, really like how there's different kinds of ribbons. There's the striped ribbon, which actually mimics the stripes on there. So I was thrilled when I found those candles at the estate sale. And then there's the red and white peppermint one, the silver glitter one. I've got tons of this, which is that silver glitter. There's a oven. So I think I showed you the majority of those on that tree. Here's a little coffee. And I don't know why this is on here actually, because it doesn't belong in here. I think one of my kids moved it. But from a distance it looks pretty, up close it looks pretty. I think, oh, there's an Irish cream. I don't know if you saw that. Irish cream. So, okay, so now over to this one. Same thing. You can see more of the other things. There's only one gingerbread man. There's a present. There's cupcakes and swirls, and it just looks really pretty. And then actually what this is this is actually packaging for like a box, and I just got it and popped it on up there. It's just barely hanging on. So let me go to this side first. You can hear the music in the background. I made Mark put Christmas music on, even though Christmas is actually over, which is so sad. Didn't even get cold here in Texas. There's another, there's a whiskey, the other one's bourbon, and another, but see if they're different, I'll get them. So the other one's a clear bottle, and then takeout bottles different. Several coffees, and then the ribbon candy. There's a watermelon over there. A cappuccino. And these came from Target and were like some of the cheapest ones. I think they were like $2 or something. And they're orange. The burrito, the giant gummy. I don't know if you can tell. That's pretty big gumdrop. Yet another taco. There's a lot of tacos. Another gumdrop machine. Another popcorn machine. There's a ribbon tree. And like a big giant cake that's almost like a wedding cake, and eggs and bacon, a snow cone. Let's see, here's another one of those fabric things. Hold on, I know we have to go see the Spider-Man movie, and so my husband's saying hurry up and let's get going. So popcorn, gumdrops. I love these because they move. There's a microbrew. This is a, what is this? This is a banana split, a blender, another cotton candy machine. There's a little wine in there. I know I'm gonna miss some of these, but I'm going the best I can here. This is like a jar of peppermints. Candy canes, this is a cinnamon roll. I can't see. There's some red balls in there. This is a toaster. And oh, I like this. I got this year. This is a butter and then a slice of bacon. So I put the butter and the bacon over there. And yeah, so there's a little coffee back there and another hot cocoa. Another different kind of sushi back over there, and another wine bottle. So it's really filled. There's ice cream, rock candy, a lot of stuff on here. And also the baking, I've got one of these. I don't know why that's falling, but it's rolling pin. So anyways, there it all is. I absolutely love this tree and this tree. These are my two favorite trees that I've done, I think, this year, just because I love the theme. I think it's so cute, and especially in the dining room. So that's it. One last look before I go to the movie. Here we go. And there's another cat on the floor I gotta step over. Here we go. Okay. And then, yeah, I've got to take all this down. It's a lot easier to take it down and package it up than it is to put it all out and whatever, but I'm going to get better at packaging it and putting it all away. My kids know I'm taking a video, but yet they still end up talking when I'm doing this. There'll never be a time that it works without disruptions unless they're just not here. And we're going to go out with Prince. All right, thanks.